What's up, peoples? Oh, my bad. I think I messed up already. I'm coming back. I'm good. What's up, y'all? It's the Marty A. Johnson Show. Look, I'm underneath the weather, but I do not cancel shows at all. So today is 6/22. Look, I still got the panel here. I don't care if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 99.
Yes.
We're definitely gonna do good. Antoine, what are you all? You done got a makeover? What's going on?
Man, I messed up.
You gotta speak up.
Yeah, I screwed up a little bit, and it's all off right now.
Oh, okay. Are you ready for this week?
Turn. I'm past ready. That's all I'm thinking about right now.
Are you bags packed?
I'm not gonna lie, I have not packed yet, but that's not a problem. I got one bag. Yeah, Darlene, the infamous one.
One bag for a week trip.
It's a big bag, but it's just one.
Well, you know, my grandma always told me, "You're a boy. Put 3 shirts for 1 pair of pants."
Mm-hmm.
That's what I learned. But that's old school. If you're worried about old folks, you know what I'm talking about. But anyhow, Charlene, you wearing that hair to LA?
Yes. Yes.
Ooh, nice. Are you gonna switch it up at all or no?
No, ain't too much more I can do to it, but bump it.
Look, what's up, y'all? This is the Marty A. Johnson Show. Look, I'm underneath the weather, but I don't care. I'll still give you that rah-rah. I'll still give you that heat. Look, Anthony Hamilton, whoops, wherever he's at, he's right behind me. He's coming on any minute now.
Yes.
Look, what's up, LA? It's the Marty A. Johnson Show. We're definitely coming for the BET Awards. You know, we're coming for the festivities, and we want to chop it up with you. So if you got that fire heat, you want to do some work, hit me up at Marty A. Johnson on everything. My panel, they're coming too. So LA, come with the best of the best. We're going to see you really soon, all right?
Yes.
Boom.
All right. So we're going to tap in.
Got covered.
They flooded my poor inbox.
Are we doing covers?
Anthony Hamilton, he is coming. Look, yes, my voice is hoarse. I don't have that Ovid. I don't have none of that. So Charlene, what do we look for when they send music? Pray for them.
And first of all, we are going to pray for you, but we're looking for that heat, that fire, your best songs. So please bring us the best. Don't bring us no bull, because we will do what, Lavelle? We'll cut them. We're going to cut you.
Right.
Yes. Bring us that heat.
Why are they doing this to me early today?
What we got?
Hi, Laura. Hi, Lisa. They're friends of the show. We have a young lady named Mariana. She's remaking All Cried Out.
Ooh.
I love All Cried Out. You got to give your own win. You got to give it. Let's go. Come on, girl.
All alone on a Sunday morning, outside I see the rain is falling.
Give her a chance.
Inside I'm slowly dying, but the rain will hide my crying. And don't you know my tears will burn the pillow?
All right. Charlene, you like it?
Set this place on fire, 'cause I'm tired of your
That high note.
lies. All I needed was a simple hello. But the traffic was so noisy that you could not hear me cry. I gave you my life in vain. My body never knew such pleasure. My heart never knew such pain. And you leave me so confused. Now I'm all cried out over you.
Lavelle, you did not give sis a chance. Why you cut it so fast?
I don't know, Marty.
He don't know nothing about them songs, Marty. He don't know. He a young and he don't know about that.
Lavelle, why did you cut it?
I don't know. That didn't hit me. Like when the way she was doing the runs, I feel like a lot was missing out of that. A lot of feeling for me was missing out of that. It just sounded very like plain. Her voice was okay, but it just wasn't captivating. It's a captivating song,
Well, Anthony Hamilton, he is coming. Hi, D. Stafford, I do see you. Share this video, please, because Anthony Hamilton, he is definitely coming any moment now. Charlotte, what you think of it?
I loved it. I think she did a great job. I think she did a really great job on this song. Go girl. Go girl.
Nice. I ain't saying her voice is bad. Just
I don't know. Let's see who's next. Why they keep doing all these R&B stuff? But I'll play it though. Look, if you're an artist, it don't have to be gospel. It don't have to be R&B, hip hop. If you got it, go ahead and send to Marty A. Johnson, Hello Cuatro, number 4.
they got something to prove, Marty. They got something they got to prove.
These classics alone. Leave Bobby Brown Rock With You alone.
Okay.
Please. I'm gonna turn it up so I'm gonna see what they're talking about.
It's from my head. Oh, now that you are here.
We're gonna get back to him because Anthony Hamilton, he is here.
Whoop, whoop.
We love people that are on time. I definitely like that.
Yeah.
Look,
Daring.
this definitely is the Marty A. Johnson show, the only platform with celebrity guests weekly.
Yes.
So hi, we're gonna let this OG in.
Please do. Please do.
Please share this video. Don't fan out either, Charlene.
I'm trying. I'm that Charlene. I told you. I know that's me.
Let me let him in. So look, share this video right here. All right. So this gentleman here, he definitely is a young OG in
Yes.
the game. So for 30 years, he's definitely consistent. He is one of them gentlemen that has timeless music. What's up, bro?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm getting my introduction for you. No, the gentleman here, he has timeless music. Bump Bomb, a hit record. He has timeless music from 92, 2002, 2021.
Yes.
Look, when I'm dead and gone, they're still gonna play in his records, and his family still gonna be getting a check. He is a singer, songwriter. He is one of the original soul storytellers of my era. Multi-platinum. He worked with the who's in music, but most importantly, he's on the Marty A. Johnson show with yours truly. Y'all say hello to Anthony Hamilton. What's up, bro? You doing good?
I'm good. How are y'all doing?
Good.
Good
First, I
deal.
want to say I appreciate it. Look, I'm under the weather, but I don't cancel for nobody. I don't care. I don't care if I'm struggling. I don't got that, you know what, but I'm doing good. First off, where you at? I see you in the car with the family.
Yeah, I got the kids, man, and just doing daddy duties. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, though.
Perfect. Well, I'm right down the street. I'm in Raleigh.
Okay.
So I need to come down there.
Yeah, not far at all.
Not far at all. So
No.
look, let me tell you how the Marty A. Johnson show works. We have good vibes. We don't have interviews. We have good conversation. We want to celebrate you because you definitely is an OG in the game and you're still young. Don't need to moisturize or nothing. You're definitely still doing it. So look,
Thank you, man.
I did
You
my
know,
research.
I love it.
Look, I did my research on you, bro. You got a story. I was like, damn.
Few pages.
So first off, so you're living back in Charlotte. Have you ever moved out of Charlotte?
Yeah, I lived in New York. I lived in Harlem my last 8 years being up north. Like 146 the Convent up in Harlem. I lived in Inglewood, New Jersey, Teaneck, New Jersey. So I've been back home about 16 years now. I lived up there about 15 years.
Let's get more bang. You get more bang for your buck too. You go down south, you're gonna live that good living. That dollar you're going extra mile.
Yeah, you get a little grass with your yard.
Yeah.
Look, I'm from Connecticut. I know. You couldn't pay me to move back there. I love to visit.
Yeah.
So look, let me jump right into it. Rumor has it. How you been doing from the pandemic? rumor has it, I heard you had that corona.
Yeah, I had it. And we came out of it victorious. Was down 2 weeks in the hospital with it. But I eat good, and I take herbs and vitamins, and I got a mighty God. So it was second in line to being anything to threaten me.
No, but look, we're glad to see you above the ground with us. So look,
Hey, man.
I heard some of the new music. I need to go back in time. Young country boy from Charlotte, singing all your life from seven all from the church, and you went to New York in '92, I believe, right?
Yeah, 92. My first time going up was like in 92, 91, 92. I got my first record deal in 93 at Uptown MCA with Andre Harrell and Jimmy Jenkins. And yeah, that deal was a great deal until MCA and Uptown had a disagreement. So I got caught up in that. So fast forward, I had about 4 deals after that with MCA, with Atlantic, with Arista, a few different people, and I landed the right deal with Jermaine Dupri and Arista, and that's when Coming From Where I'm From came out.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that, but during the time, you was only with Mary, Heavy D, Father MC, who used to feed you back in the day. When you had no money.
Horace Brown.
Oh, Horace Brown, my bad.
I don't really know Father MC, but Horace Brown used to feed me. Check on me and make sure I was all right. He was one of the people who, him and his manager, Louis Tillman, they were really good to me. So it meant a lot to have somebody like that from the home team, because he's from Charlotte as well. So
that's good, because sometimes the hometown, they can SHIT on you real quick.
Yeah, sometimes, especially, the few who didn't really like you in the beginning. Right. And they'll try to get you in the end, but I don't have really no enemies. So most of the time I had a lot of love, and people wanted to support me because they believed in just who I was as a person and just how I treated people. So that was really important for me to continue to be that guy and not change and switch up for the music business and stay consistent with being a good person. That that opened a lot of doors.
We got the OG here. And I was just telling him who's late for the party, who we got here.
Oh, yeah.
But what happened with this? I heard that you've both been a member of Jodeci or something like that.
You're what now?
They're trying to make you a member of Jodeci.
Oh, yeah. There was a young lady I met who knew Devontae and Dalvin and those guys. And she had heard my voice, and she was like, oh my God, I know these guys. You should, try to get in this group. They're about to get signed up in New York somewhere. And I remember talking to Devontae on the phone, and but they had already inked the deal by then. I just talked to Devontae actually 2 weeks ago. He's out in California, so we're going to get together and work. So it's pretty much, I was in Jodeci anyway. Hey, Charlene.
Hi.
Hey, Charlene.
What's up, Boom Sound? How you doing?
Anthony.
How do you even hook up with Jermaine Dupri when you see your style and you hear like your style, your music? Because before that you were singing background for D'Angelo, work with Angie Stone, Blau, and all that. When you see Jermaine Dupri, that doesn't even match for you.
I met Jermaine way back when he had Criss Cross and a few other groups. And I wanted his attention. We were at a party, a pool party. And I wanted his attention, and he didn't really have it to give at the time. So I was a little, being a little bratty. I was like, I'll never sign with him. And I told him the story. Fast forward, God was like, all right, well, whatever you had planned and what you didn't have planned, we got something else in line. And come to find out, his daddy was in the audience of a Grammy brunch. Michael Malden heard me singing Coming From Where I'm From. Immediately when I finished, he called Jermaine and said, you won't believe what I just heard. Like, remember the talk we had about Otis Redding and all these type of groups and all these type of artists. I think I have him, and met with him probably like a week after that, and did a showcase at SOBs in New York.
Okay.
And the rest was history.
But drop the album. But prior to that, you've been working for 10 years to get your first platinum album. You're not even an overnight sensation. You stay committed, dedicated. Because on my show, I like to have singers, entrepreneurs. They think this is supposed to happen in a year, 2 years.
Nah.
You stay with it.
No, you have to, because I wasn't ripe yet. Sometimes you have to ripen and come out in your season. Even though you're in the yard, you've been planted, you've been watered, but you haven't blossomed to that ripe age yet. And I didn't have the texture I have now. I didn't have the heartbreak and the certain things in my life that really sets me aside when I sing. That texture, like I had a little bit of it, but it was premature.
Yeah, okay.
But once I got with Jermaine, I was already ready. I had a few things to happen, and there was no turning back now. And even though 10 years being signed in the business added an extra oomph to my voice as well, because that frustration, you sing through it, man, you come through it.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Did you really see the financial aspect of that album?
Coming from where I'm from?
Because you write pretty much everything.
I wrote about 95, 96% of that. Yeah, I saw my money. I still see my money because I'm on my own label now.
Doing just fine.
Yeah, I see mine. And, most of the money comes from touring. So record companies don't have anything to do with your touring money. And so I toured like 2.5 years straight off of that album. So definitely, I made sure that part of it was well protected.
When you look at the industry back then and now, everything evolved so much. Do you like it now or better back then?
There's a lot I like more back then in terms of how albums and certain things were positioned, how the business was structured a little bit different. Everything was kind of, you pretty much knew there was a whole system that was in place early on in the music business. And a lot of that you learn it, the system, a certain way. And once it starts to change, if you're not aware of it to change with it, then you get lost. Thank God I was aware of it, and I had people that were aware of the business. Yeah. So I began to pay attention to how it was changing, and everything became more digital. And so the digital side of it is just a little weird with the streaming. They say it constitute this amount of streams constitute as this many albums or this many songs, this many whatever. So it's just a little weird. It's kind of in the air. My lawyer and all of us, we talk about it, and it's still, I know the numbers, but it still seems a little weird to me. Yeah. It's like, they always got a little bit of robbery in there.
They always want to get their money somewhere.
Robbery and rape. They'll take your money. So
go ahead.
Maybe in a couple of years I'll be able to be like, well, so and so owe me some money. Let's have it, because I'm definitely I'll audit you.
Who are your industry people right now, or any day ones that you still rock with?
Man, I still have the same friends I had coming up. My brothers and sisters, my best friend of 30 years, my manager. Just the same. I got the same people in my circle. I never try to create hey, come on now. Sorry about that.
You're good. I got kids too. My baby's in the other room. I get it.
While I'm working, don't do that while I'm working now. I'm trying to feed us.
Right.
So I keep the same circle. I want people that's gonna tell me the truth, who know me. Right. So when I'm not myself, they know that. And that's a few people, acquaintances I've met along the way. Some good people that are pretty solid.
Legends.
Yeah, pretty solid people. But I keep it Keep it real simple. I ain't trying to make no new friends if it ain't genuine.
Well, good. Well, look, we're friends now. You're a friend of the show now, so now I can be nosy. You've seen a lot of people.
I ain't gonna tell you no more than I want to. You can ask me whatever you want.
Look, I will be
And
Marty.
look, and I grew up in a school with Wendy Williams, so I'm already ahead of you. So go ahead.
Well, look, this won't be the Marty A. Johnson show if I won't ask.
Go ahead.
30 years, you've seen a lot.
Yeah.
Tell me a good experience with an artist that we might know and a bad experience. If you tell me one, I'll tell you one.
I ain't gonna put nobody's name out there, but
we're friends now. Just give me one.
Yeah, nah, I don't talk about people. You know what I mean? Because people change. That was in the past. You know what I mean? And so there's no need to bring it up. But I've had some knuckleheads along the way. I've had some people on tour that were absolute buttholes, and I'd never have to tour with them again. And you know, when a man acts like a woman, it's pretty, you know, and pout like a woman. It's kind of unfortunate, but we made it through it. It was a successful tour, and yeah, but I'll never have, I'll have to work with them again if I don't. It's no rush. I wish them well, but some great touring. Some of the best tours I had with Jill Scott. That tour was amazing. The Fantasia tour was absolutely amazing as well. Touring with D'Angelo was great, even though it wasn't my set. I still had a great time and learned a lot. Yeah, there was some great stuff. Not a lot of, I keep to myself, so I don't really get into a lot of mess with people. And I carry myself like a man, so they treat you like that. I don't have no mess. My team's not messy. So got to keep it pretty clean, so people know how to come
very clean.
Yeah, they come. I ain't perfect. Some blemishes, but when you carry yourself and your team and everybody is walking a certain way, then people treat you a certain way.
Right. Absolutely. When you look at your career, albums don't sell. Honestly, I'm over 30. When we go to Anthony Hamilton show, I don't want to hear the new music. I want to hear Charlene. I want to hear Best of Me. I want to hear all the good stuff where I can sing along to.
You gonna hear all of it?
Does that bother you? Mainly people like us. We want to hear all the old stuff.
That's fine. You're gonna get the old stuff, but you're gonna sit down and you're gonna listen to this new stuff. Cause you paid for this experience, so I'm giving you the best experience ever, and I'm gonna have it placed in a part of the show where it's gonna be so perfectly placed. You're gonna be like, you know what? I needed that. I needed that new experience. I needed that moment. That song, I didn't know I needed it. And with the pandemic, you've been sitting home, so it's not even new no more. You've been able to learn it, so you'll be able to sing along, so it won't feel awkward.
I'm about to talk about the new stuff.
You're gonna hear it though. You're gonna hear it.
I'm about to talk about the new stuff in a second. I have a bone to pick and ask, how come they never released? No, how come there was no video for Best of Me?
You know what? My videographer who just did T. Crowley, he just did You Made a Fool of Me, that video. He wants to do one. It's one of his favorite songs, so we're gonna do it. Better late than never. I might as well do it while I'm alive. The sun's coming in on y'all. I'm starting to look light skinned. Starting to look like a red bone. Let me do this.
I'm about to play a game with him. LaBelle, which one Anthony Hamilton so I can get my game together for him?
I wanted to ask about.
Hey, LaBelle, let me tell you something right now. If you ask me something crazy, I'll fall asleep on you.
Okay. The Ecstasy album, man. Like, I really want to know your process for the album. This is one of my favorite albums of yours. I know it's old, way back in the beginning from MCA, but I really like the groove on that album. And a lot of people haven't heard it. Like, what's the process for that? I know that was like the beginning. So,
you know what? That's one of my favorites too, man. I felt like just writing as a writer, I became strong. I was a strong writer, and it came out of nowhere. Back then, I would take the music home and listen to it, and I would write and think about it. Okay, let me put this with that, put this with that. And it'd be well thought out. Now, I will never take a song, music home and listen to it really like that. Cause I like to be in the studio and be in the moment. Now, unless it's some original music, I write to it. But back then, yeah, I'd take it home. I'd go in my room and I'd sit and see, what do I want to say to this music? What is this music saying to me? And try to figure that out. And I'd take it, write it down on my tablet, then take it to the studio and then sing it. Now, I want to go in the studio. I don't have to hear the music ahead of time unless I have to pick out the songs ahead of time that I want to sing to. And I like to do it right on the spot. I'll do 3 or 4 a night, like 4 songs. Back then, I'd probably concentrate on 1 or maybe 2. But yeah, it's a difference now. Yeah, I guess home now is more involved with kids and stuff. So back then, I was like just young and me and oodles and noodles.
I've been there. Y'all been there.
Look, I get the ones without the MSG now. You can get them. They got them.
Charlene, what you gonna ask him?
He already know. Just go ahead on and tell the people that I'm that Charlene that you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I'm ready to come home. I'm ready to come
You better get on. Look, you better get on before I change the locks on you.
Yeah, I just love that song.
Thank you. And you know what? That song, that name came out of that was just God-given. Because I hadn't had a relationship with a Charlene and I didn't know anybody by the name of Charlene. So just for that to come to my mind, it was just like, wow, this is magical. And I'm thankful. So now I know a whole lot of Charlene's. They pop up everywhere. Colleen's, Darlings, Marlings. There's a lot of them.
A lot of them. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that God gave you that.
Thank you, Miss Charlene. I appreciate it. You know you ain't nothing but trouble.
Pretty much.
Sure is.
All day.
There's a game on our show we call Either Or. We play with all our celebrity guests.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really easy. We want to get to know more about Anthony Hamilton more. It's really easy. Lavelle, if I say ketchup or mustard, what is it? Which one you pick?
Ketchup.
Charlene, if I say dogs or cats, just say which one.
Dogs.
Okay, that's the game. All right, so when everyone comes to your mind real quick, you traveled all over. China or Japan?
Japan.
You did a lot of collaborations. If both of the people call you at the same time, they want you in the studio, who would you go with? Casey and JoJo or Sunshine Anderson and Fantasia?
I'm gonna go with Casey and JoJo.
Why is that?
Cause Sunshine and Fantasia, they're gonna come by there anyway.
Right. They're right down the street.
They're right there. Look, they ain't got nowhere else to go, ain't nothing to do. So they're gonna come by there anyway. So
Jill Scott or Jadakiss?
Who?
Jill Scott or Kiss, Jadakiss?
Wow. Jill
Because
Scott.
you gave Jada his biggest hit. Why?
And I did Jill's biggest hit, So in Love. It's the most successful record. I'm gonna go with Jadakiss.
Something different. What was the inspiration behind that?
Around
the why. When they called, yeah.
Well,
Like, were you in the studio with him?
Yeah, I went in the studio. Actually, I went in later. Pharrell, Jadakiss. There was a lot of different people in there trying to get the hook, and nobody could come up with the right thing. And I went in excited, young, and I went in the booth, and I just kind of freestyled that. And when I went out, I was all that I've been given, this pain that I've been living, it got me in the system. And after that, I was like, okay, so what I want to say after this? So it's like, okay, do that again. And, I finished writing it and sang it. Because what he was saying was almost like, I don't know, he was putting it in a way, it was almost like he was like his own hip hop protest. And I wanted the hook to be something that, like the people were speaking, like they had been through something. Those people that he was talking about, if they could say something, what would they say?
Got it. Nice. You've done a lot of big shows.
Mhm.
Which one you like? The BET Awards or the Essence Music Festival?
Wow. They both are amazing. I'll go with BET because more people can see me.
Right.
Then I can up my price.
Perfect. Look, you're a Grammy Award winner, so
Just kidding.
you can up it now. Go different with the price. It
Yeah,
feels good when they say Grammy Award winner versus
yeah,
nominee.
I get 2 biscuits instead of 1 now.
I got a couple. I got a couple more. Her or Jasmine Sullivan?
Ooh.
Jasmine all day. I've been a fan of Jasmine Sullivan since seeing her perform when she was 12 years old, 11, 12 years old in Philly at the 5 spot. I used to go in there and see her. I knew she was gonna be something big. Her is amazing though.
It is.
But yeah, definitely Jasmine. Jasmine got a whole nother way of singing that most girls her age and younger, they can't tap into that the way she does.
Who's a super group that you would like to put together, like a nice super group? Because you work with a lot of who's, either past or present, dead or alive.
Excluding me. Excluding me?
No, you're in the super group. Who would you put
Oh,
in the
I'm in the group.
Yep. Guys or girls?
It'll be me, D'Angelo, Calvin Richardson, and Jasmine Sullivan.
Oh, okay.
People sleep on Calvin Richardson. They be sleeping on him.
Oh my God, that boy, he got something special. Yeah, he's a special one.
Yes.
Yeah. And then my background singers would be the Hamiltons and Shelby Johnson, JK, and Casey and JoJo.
Nice.
And Fantasia.
Nice. So tell me about the new stuff. Tell me about the new music.
Wow, the new album coming out. It's due out September. And I have Rick Ross on one. I actually got Lil Jon. I just finished one with Lil Jon. It's incredible. It might sound crazy, like Anthony Hamilton and Lil Jon. I ain't gonna give you nothing that don't feel right. If it don't feel like it's right, I'm not gonna do it. But the Rick Ross one is powerful, man. It's almost like My Life 411, Mary J. Blige kind of. It's one of them records. It feels good. It's called Real Love. Who else I have? There was a song John Legend and myself did. I don't know if it's gonna be on this album or if they're gonna position it for a movie or whatnot. So we're just waiting to see. But it's incredible as well. I did something with Ty Dolla and D Smoke. So we're just trying to finish an album together. So if whatever don't make this album, I'm putting out another one next year immediately.
Perfect.
No more waiting 3 years for Anthony Hamilton album. Those days are over. Especially being on my own label. You know, you got to keep the lights on. You can't keep.
Right.
You got to keep the lights on. So you got to keep serving the people.
Is it harder now doing it on your own label?
I think when you're ready, it makes it easier. I think when you mature as a businessman and you know, someone who's looking to grow, I think it makes it a little bit easier. But there's more responsibilities in terms of like making sure your team is the right team, that you have the right people who can see your vision through. But yeah, there's no days off. There was never no days off to the pandemic.
Why you waiting until September? You need to get the Iron Wise hot because you made a fool of me. I really like it. It's that classic Anthony Hamilton, but at the same time, it's again, like I said, it's still timeless.
Thank you. The next single is even stronger. But yeah, it'll be September in 2 weeks. It's leap year.
Yeah. So are you gonna shoot a video? What's in there? Give me some exclusive. Which one are you gonna drop, and which are feature artists? You know what? It may be the Rick Ross one. Then it may be that's a special one. I can't speak about it yet. It's a female who she's a singer. Beyonce. So it's a duet. It's a duet. It's a remake duet. That might be it. I think that might be it.
That might be the next one.
Okay, what's her hit single? What's her hit single that we might know?
You smart. You real smart, but so am I. You good, Marty?
I ain't no rookie on this all-star team.
Now you good. You good, Mr. Johnson? Ah, dude, I'd be good, Mr. Johnson.
So if do I need to bring well, first off, you got an amazing team. So do my team need to reach out back to y'all? Because the Marty A. Johnson need to come down. If I had to put a mask on, I need some exclusive BTS.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can send this stuff to you ahead of time.
No, I need to come to a video shoot. I'm gonna come on camera.
Too. We'll put you in. We'll put you in there.
Look, I don't even be in the video. I need to make sure and say, "What's up? This is Marty A. Johnson. I'm here with Carolina's own because I live in the Carolinas too."
Okay, you right up the street. We'll send a car for you.
Perfect. Look, my rider's not. I don't have a crazy request either. I'm easy.
Me either, man. I just want some good strong gum to chew before I go on stage. Open me up, some waters, and make sure my team, they want some chicken wings. Get them some wings. I'll take a little
There you go. The whole wings. You want the whole wings?
Yeah, the ones that fold up like this.
Yep.
Yeah. The wing with the elbow on it.
What's your rider request? What's your rider request?
That's it. Water. Water.
What kind of water? Not Nestle.
Now I don't really want Nestle.
No. Okay. Continue.
But if it's in there, I'll drink it as long as it's clean. I ain't really too picky. Just make sure I have my super strong gum. That's all I'd be worried about before I go on stage. The rest of it, we'll work it out. What else? Oh, I like the lime Tostito chips.
Oh,
You know, yeah, I like a few of those. Not too much salt, but when I do have a little salt, I want that. What else is on my rider? Oh, salmon or something seafood, a good salad afterwards. Some towels, black towels and white towels, just in case I wear something dark. I don't get white lint all over myself, and if I wear some light, I don't get that black lint. So that's about it. And make sure, and a bourbon, maybe a little bourbon and a red wine. Whatever nice. My team, I make sure my team is good. You know, like I said, they want their wings. What they want? Maybe Tito's or something. I don't know what they something light, and a few Heinekens. So not too bad.
No, you're not no Devo like some people are.
Man, I ain't got time for that. I ain't gonna be in that long. You know, you keep getting that stuff. Next thing you got a tour bus full of roaches.
Right. Look, before I leave, official Rob Boy, hello. Say hello to Anthony Hamilton. Have him on.
Peace, Anthony. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing, brother?
Doing good, man. Still out working a little bit, so I'm out in the car, but I'm still here.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Be careful out there, because you know they don't be driving that well.
Right.
Before we leave, we're gonna have you do a drop for the show. I'm gonna put it on full screen just for you. And look, I'm glad you shared the video, but make sure you follow me on Instagram at Marty A. Johnson.
Oh yes, sir.
Please.
I'm gonna have to unfollow a few people. I think it might be sometimes it act like it's to capacity because I had about 7,500. Sometimes it give me a little more, but I'll make sure.
Please, because we're friends now, and I'm coming to the video shoot.
All right, Charlene, you coming?
Yes. Say no more. I'm there.
All right.
Baby, tell them what this is.
Sitting here waiting on you to come on again.
Yes, I'm coming, baby.
I will never leave. I got my three boys in the car, Aaron, Nolan, and Preston, my three younger ones. They y'all say hello since you're in here. And, oh yeah, we got a puppy.
Oh,
That's Aaron.
Hey,
That's Nolan.
hi.
what's up,
That's
Nolan?
Preston. And that's Mason.
Hi.
What's up, man?
You guys have been so good.
Yeah, they've been pretty good.
So good.
They pretty good.
Fish Rob Boy, tell him what to say for the show, and we're gonna make it a big screen. Fish Rob Boy, break it down to him, please.
Say that again.
I'll tell him my co-host to do the drop for the show. I'm telling him what to say.
Okay.
Pause, Marty.
Oh,
I can't really hear him.
connection.
His reception is.
My reception
Bro, you got
bad.
bad connection.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do
Can
it,
you hear me
Mark.
now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. 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 So introduce yourself, put it drop, and then say you're rocking with, or however you want to put it, the Marty A. Johnson Show with official Raleigh Boy.
Official Raleigh boy. Okay.
Official Raleigh Boy.
Mute yourself, Marty.
I'm quiet. Y'all mute yourself. Go ahead.
Now mute it so you won't be coughing in my drop.
Oh, look.
That's right.
Hold on, let me stop laughing. Look, all in the radio, all in the video. Like what that Suge Knight say. All right, I'm silly, y'all. All right, y'all ready? Still.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
All right. Hey, what's up? It's Anthony Hamilton, and I'm rocking with my man, Marty A. Johnson on the Marty A. Johnson's Jump. One more time.
That's all right. Come on. Get warm.
Mm-hmm. Got the air conditioner blowing in my sinuses. All right.
Let's go.
Trying to get the light right. Cool. Hey, what's up? Anthony Hamilton here and rocking with my man, Marty A. Johnson on the Marty A. Johnson Show and official Raleigh Boy right here. Keep it locked for more entertainment.
Oh, that was nice.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, I like
Why? Why? You want more energy? You want more? You want
I wanted
Anthony?
to sing.
You want the
I
other
didn't-
Ant? You want Ant? You want Ant? You want Ant to speak? That's what you want.
What's that?
He's from the home state. He gotta give me something. Sing something for the ladies, but they don't cuss me out. So they don't have to inbox me.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to get cussed out. Cool.
Go ahead, sir.
All right, cool. We'll do one more. We got you. I'll send you my invoice.
You're right, Ant.
All right, y'all ready?
Yep.
Hey, what's up? Anthony Hamilton here, rocking with my man, Marty A. Johnson on the Marty A. Johnson Show with official Raleigh Boy right here. Coming from where I'm from. We keep it North Carolina all day, every day.
Perfect. So the album, tell me what the name of the album, please.
All right, I haven't.
Give it up
You know
for him.
what?
Give it up. Give it up. Let's
Pretty
give it
much,
up
I'm
for
in
him.
between. I'm in between titles, so I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you as soon as we get it. We'll send you a blast out.
I'm coming to the video shoot. What you talking about? I'm coming to the
Well, by
shoot.
the time you get there, I promise you, you'll have it.
Official album. Which one to ask him before we tell him good night?
Say that again.
I was asking my co-host, what do you want to ask you before I tell you good night?
Oh, okay.
Brooklyn. Well, I'll ask the question. Are you looking to sign
I
an
can
artist
hear
or
you.
book
My
for artists on your
phone-
label?
My phone breaking up a little bit. My phone breaking up a little bit now. So, yeah, Anthony, I want to ask you, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Pretty good.
Say that again.
I
Yeah, I can't really. It's going in and out pretty bad.
What artist do you want to? Do you want to work with any artists right now?
On my label,
Yeah, go sign anybody.
yeah, it's a guy by the name of Jay Hines, who I think is incredible. Young brother, early 20s, and I think he's incredible. A fantastic writer, and just he has that star quality. So, been talking
What's
to
his
him
name again?
and
What's his
and
name?
his team. Jay Hines, JX Hines.
Well, tell him to come
Yeah,
to the show. I would love to chop it up with him, see what he's talking about.
Oh, we definitely. Soon as we get it inked, yeah, definitely. We'll definitely have him on. Yeah, he's a great guy, man. I look forward to working with him and seeing him grow.
So, Mr. Hamilton, what's all your social media so these artists can flood your inbox and follow you and let them know about the album and stuff like that?
Anthony Hamilton Official is my Instagram, and my Facebook is Anthony Hamilton Official. My Twitter is Hamilton Anthony. I don't know how that happened, but it did. And AnthonyHamilton.com is my my official webpage.
It's up and running too. It's up and running. It ain't saying coming soon or nothing. It's up.
Yeah. We had to take it down and redo it, but yeah, it's up now. Before that thing had it had that plastic over with the blue tape.
I saw that. I said, what's going on with this multi-platinum artist winning Grammys? His
You know.
website's under construction.
You know, man, you know, the pandemic was a damn demic, so some things didn't make it.
Well, look, I'm so glad that you came to join us. I really did. Like I said, I can
Thank
be
you.
sick as a dog. I would still been on here talking about what's
Thank
up.
you, man. I appreciate it, man. I hope you feel better. Yeah, get you some oil of oregano, some holy basil, and for that cough, I normally do one of those. They'll do it, and get you some elderberry. Make you a syrup. Put some onion in it. A little cayenne pepper. All it is, your body trying to get rid of mucus. So stay off of the cheese. Stay off of the cheese and milk right now.
Oh, I'm lactose. I can't get down with that.
I'm lactose, can't tolerate.
Yeah.
Well, about 16, 17
that's
years.
Anthony, man.
I haven't had it in
Man.
16, maybe 20 years. But yeah, I can't do it.
Mr. Hall, tell him good night before we call us a wrap.
I appreciate
Anthony,
y'all.
man, it was nice meeting you. I'm glad I came through and got to get a part of you, man. I really enjoyed this couple of minutes, man. I feel like a whole lifetime, so don't even worry, man. I'm one of your biggest fans. One woman, man. We're going to hang in there, and we're going to do the right thing, Anthony. Appreciate you for coming through, man.
Appreciate y'all for having me, man. It was fun. And yeah, I love the show. Continued success, and I can't wait to talk about some more stuff.
Look, the invitation always there. Real quick, we do a thing. Not Silk. 112 did it. Since you're looking for artists, come back on the show and listen to some upcoming music. Why don't you come on and do that?
Let's do that.
When you want to come back? Especially
I don't even know
Carolina.
what my schedule is, but you know, your team can talk to the team and
Okay.
find out what's the best schedule.
Let's do it right before the album drops, because 112 did it, Coolio did it, and a couple other artists did it. I'm gonna give you that same invite. Right when the album drops, I want you to come on and talk to these hungry, especially Carolina artists.
All right, sounds good to me, man. And the guy that I'm putting out first is from Carolina, so I'm keeping it home first.
Great.
Oh.
Salute
All right,
to you,
well,
brother.
y'all be
We'll
good,
definitely
man.
see you.
I appreciate y'all. God bless you. Be safe. And
follow
may
me
he
on
cover
Instagram.
y'all. Huh?
Follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna do it immediately.
Appreciate
All
it.
right, Instagram. See y'all Instagram. All right, bye, Charlene, Monet. All right,
We out.
Wow. Lavelle, how was he?
Mm.
That was extravagant.
Got my whole life.
He was early. Everything.
Yes, that was a great interview.
He seemed down. He seemed down to earth a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like soul. He like soul. He like soul, a soul brother. You know what I'm saying? Keep it 1,000 with you.
Mm-hmm.
Look, look, y'all. I'm sick as a dog, but look, I will still be in LA on Friday for the BET festivities. Look,
Yeah.
LA, so you better come with your best of the best. The panel's coming. Fish Robo is coming too now, so you gotta get together. I love them, but you're coming. We're all coming on Friday. We'll see you.
Yeah.
So look, I still want to tap in. If you're an artist, hi Elise. I see you, Elise. See you on Friday. We still want to tap in. If you're an artist, you better tap all the way in. And join us next week, because who's coming next week? We got the real OGs. I ain't gonna sing right now, I'm on vocal rest. Remember Tender Love, Force MDs?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're coming on the show. Lavelle, you seen the promo for Changing Faces? Was that nice?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think I even seen that yet.
Oh.
Really? It's nice.
Darling, how was it? It's nice.
I love it. Yes, I love it.
Fish Robert, what they need to do when they tap in? Tell our audience, please, what they need, what we're looking for, please.
You gotta go, first of all, you gotta go to our Instagrams and follow us. And then you can go to the YouTube page and check out our celebrity interview on Marty A. Johnson's show. And then you gotta call in every blue moon and give your opinion at 877-627-8990. And then you gotta also send your music to martyajohnson4@gmail.com so y'all can tap in and send that hot fire ass music you got, so we can see what time it is with the time, how we timing right now, because your shit got to be played. So let me hear some shit. Tap in, send it in to martyajohnson4@gmail.com. Let's go, y'all. Send that shit in right now.
Yes.
Back to the
Let's
Bobby
go.
Brown cover.
Let's go. Let's go.
Over hit me. Oh,
It's all over. Tap in.
Now that you are here with me, baby, let's do it right. Baby, you know just what I need. I want you home.
Excuse me. Lavelle and Charlene. Is this how y'all gonna be in LA?
No, said cut.
I said,
Oh, this foolishness.
I said cut.
I apologize, but you just say cut.
Yeah, it was yelling. I'm gonna yell it next time.
Please.
All intro too.
I
All
feel the intro.
can give us a sneak peek at it. Waited for that too. Waited for it.
Look, I wanted to tell y'all something, but I ain't gonna tell you who. Official Raleigh boy. So I can tell y'all something.
What's going on?
When he comes back, I'm gonna tell it. But in the meantime, we're gonna still tap in. Oh my goodness. Look, if you're an artist, you want to tap in. I don't care if it's a cover. I don't care if it's original music. Send to Marty A. Johnson 4 at Gmail, please. If you want to do Usher, what's up, Usher? This is the Marty A. Johnson Show. We would love to have you on the show. So
Yeah.
please hit me up on everything at Marty A. Johnson. Right now, they're remaking your stuff. They're doing everything with Usher. I got all these covers for him. Wow. I don't even know which one to do. Let me do one that I know. Shout out to Usher. They're doing Slow Jams cover.
Oh.
I'm gonna check my email.
I was all alone. I was feeling rather low. I need someone to.
Okay. This is what I'm talking about, piano. Alfonso, I see you. Send it. Look, y'all. The season finale is coming up for the tribute to the 90s, and the artist that's coming on is already booked. And this person sold 225 million records. They reached out to me directly. You gotta stay tuned for that for the season finale.
All right.
225 million, and they reached out personally.
Yes.
What was that?
Your mic's going back down again.
Hear me now?
You melting, but while you come back,
You always saying Melvin.
yeah, he'll come back. But what's up with that track? What's up with this Ed Sheeran stuff going on? Yeah,
Really?
that's all. It's no soul. It's like it's just a bunch of vocals. There's no soul.
I don't know what that was.
Hear me okay?
Okay, you coming back to us. You coming back.
Okay, Alfonso Smith. I see you in the comments talking about check your stuff. Look, like I said, the season finale is coming up a little bit later in the year. And the person that's coming on sold over 225 million records. And there's a 3-hour finale.
Oh, wow.
So, a lot of who's coming on the show.
Yes.
Ooh. I would tell you who it is. I would love to tell you, but you got to wait. But I will tell you who's coming up soon in July. Because it's still a tribute to the 90s. Who do you want to see on the show this season? Force MDs, if you don't know who they are, shame on you, better do your research. The reunion of Changing Faces, they're going to be here on the show on July the 9th, but they're coming in July. CeCe Peniston, she's coming also. Ooh, there's a lot of people coming on. And Father MC, he's coming. The one that played Pose and Playgirl, I was like, Father MC, I don't want to see that foolery. All right. All right, so it's called Great or Good. Got some original music. Okay, it's called so look, if you're an artist, tap in. I'm gonna start giving out a giveaway of $100. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Look, and I don't need $4.99 like some of these MFers. I'm doing just fine. And this show is brought to you by a person who just left, Anthony Hamilton. If you're an artist, tap all the way in. What's up, LA? This is the Marty A. Johnson Show. We're definitely coming for the BET Awards and all the festivities. If you're an artist, you got a pop, you want to do some work, hit me up on Marty A. Johnson on all social media platforms. That's Lavelle and that's Charlene. They're on my panel and they're going to be joining me here in LA. So look, LA, I'm going to see you really, really soon. All right.
Yeah.
That's my promo I'm going to put up.
Yes.
In the meantime, so look, if you want to join the panel, hit me up. Look, we hit the road. Charlene, come on the road with the Marty A. Johnson. Is it fun?
It's freaking amazing. Yes. I love it. We have so much fun. We get our work done, but we play too.
Look,
I love
they
it.
say, like, I'm going to tell you how the shows are. So like I said, we're going to the BET Awards, all the festivities. What they asked me? See, I'm real quiet until that red light come on because it's all about everyone else. There's Marty Johnson, but there's Marty A. Johnson, two different people. But back to the artist. So look, if you're an artist, you want to tap in, I'm going to start doing giveaways. So tap in with me. Starting next week, I'm going to start giving up. But July, I'm going to give away $100 every week. That's what I'm going to start doing. So look, call me up if you got that heat.
Is that for the best song of the night?
I'm not downloading no music. Have your stuff ready to go.
Download.
Here we go.
All right.
Have your stuff ready to go, please. Lavelle, why am I having to download stuff?
He said download, yo.
But then, and then it's my fault, right?
Like LimeWire type stuff. Like,
Oh my goodness. In the meantime, let me play something. Let me play Old Good Faithful. I want to hear some hot stuff.
come on, we ain't had nothing hot all night.
Hey, Elise, send me something from some Jay Chon. He said he got some new music.
Oh yes, would love to hear that.
Tell me what I think it is. Oh, Charlene.
What?
Guess who's coming on the show?
Oh,
Hold on.
Marty A. Johnson. Tell me how you like this.
I can see you falling in love.
yes.
Picture me going deep and you taking it up.
Who got that
You
smoke?
just must be and I got what you want. I ain't falling back till you falling in love. I can see you falling in love. Picture me going
I like
deep
this.
and you taking it up. You just must be and I got what you want.
Lavelle.
I ain't
I
falling
know the
back
word.
till you falling
I know the
in
word.
love. Yeah,
Go.
take it out, spread it out when you come through. Show me out things you did to have me wanting.
Yes.
I got you out your back so crazy. When you in a split, girl, you amazing. Got a nigga calling you my baby. Yeah, let me know what you want while I'm in it. Your mind. I know it's fun, but it's real.
Who got that
yeah.
smoke?
When
Marty
you
A. Johnson
girl,
show.
you ain't lace. Louis V two-piece, girl, you ain't. More than a late night, you my baby. I can see you falling in love.
Yes.
Picture me going deep and you taking it up. You just must be there. I know what you want. I ain't falling back till you falling in love. I can see you falling in love.
Yes.
Picture me going deep and you taking it up. You just must be and I got what you want. I ain't falling back till you falling in love. Yeah.
I'm sorry, we can argue. This is excellent. Excellent.
Every
Yeah.
time.
Right to the point, in and out, hit
Yeah.
every little angle. I knew what the title was right off the bat.
I want whoever's watching this under the the underground. This single right here has the power to land a situation like for the artist. Like it's that strong.
Yeah.
Oh,
Definitely.
and he's coming on the show too. I can't tell you when, but he's dying to come on.
Yeah.
So look, if you're artist, you please tap all the way in. Look, we're the only platform with celebrity guests weekly. We're the only platform that do music reviews for free. Look, we're the only platform that has celebrity guests all the time.
Yes.
Real talk, real feedback. It is what it is. I don't care if you don't like me. Block me now. That's why we're making major moves.
They better no.
Lavelle, anything from the factory?
You know what? I got this new juice. It's not quite ready, and it wouldn't be right just to send it. But you know,
Go ahead.
I want to hear what y'all think. You know, it's all about hearing what y'all think. So she's cooking up, and this is what she's working on. You know, so it ain't finished, but I'm still gonna send it in.
Okay, Fisher Raleigh boy, you good? Okay, Fisher Raleigh boy, Charlene.
Yes.
Let's go back to one of our old faithfuls. Let's go back to hi Aunt Eggers. Hi.
I was gonna ask you, please. It would not be
Charlene. Lavelle.
Yo.
Hello, Aunt Eggers. I'm gonna pray for you in advance. You're trying to remake Whitney, I Will Always Love You.
Oh no, not this one.
Boy, you better really bring this. I'm gonna call you up myself on live. Bishop Raleigh boy, Lavelle, have you heard this?
I've heard this.
What do you think of it?
What do you think, Lavelle?
Well, of course. How do I say this? This is my favorite video by my brother probably in a long time, due to a lot of factors that his voice, the decisions he made with his voice, I really appreciate in this. And for that and a few other reasons, it's one of the most enjoyable videos he's done.
Okay, enough talking. Oh, give me 5 seconds. Heavenly Father,
Crazy, man.
please let him come through with this Whitney, I Will Always Love You. Let Whitney rest in peace.
Yes.
Dolly wrote this classic,
Mhm.
Dolly Parton, and Lord, I'm gonna cuss, so forgive me in advance. Amen.
Yes, Lord. Amen. Amen. Amen.
And don't say baby and I will always love you.
Okay.
If I should stay, I would only be getting in your way. So I'll go, but I know I'll be thinking of you every step of the way. And I wanna run to you.
Who you calling?
I wanna run to you.
Hell to the motherfucking no.
Call the main line. Call the main line. Call the
Okay,
main
come
line.
Number one.
Fuck
Number
this.
one. There's one named Aunt Eggers. Please stop him. Please help him.
Well, I
It's
heard
emergency.
something go out the back door right quick. I heard something.
It went where,
I said,
Raleigh?
ooh. I think it was my damn phone, man. My phone might have been breaking up, but I heard it. So it was my phone, y'all. My bad.
Lavelle, honestly,
My
what do you
bad.
think of that,
My
Lavelle? Let's be honest.
Like I said before, like when I first saw the thumbnail, first thing in my head, I was like, oh Lord, an untouchable. Like that's, in my opinion, I Will Always Love You is an untouchable. But my brother touched it. You know, it's my opinion of it. It's still one of the most enjoyable ones because of what he decided to do with his voice. That's my
St. James, we're still doing covers. St. James, send me something. Anthony Hamilton was wonderful. He's looking for music. He's looking for artists. He's coming on to tap in. Ooh, here's St. James.
Hey, bro, somebody said play Buffalo Soldier
Oh God.
in my Facebook feed.
Oh God.
It's the Marty A. Johnson.
Buffalo Soldier.
Okay, I'm gonna play it next. After I play Mario, Let Me Love You.
Yeah, he said he wanted. He said he wants some feedback. He wants some feedback.
Okay, I'm gonna play that next.
Lavelle said he touched it.
Okay, what we got now? Who we got now?
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? I know you smell the perfume, the makeup on your
Tap
shirt.
in.
You don't believe his stories. You know that they're all lies. Bad as you are, you stick around, and I just don't know why, baby. Baby, you. What I do.
Milton.
It melted away. When it melted away.
You melted away, man.
Why it melt down? Why it down like that? What happened?
You know, a little meltdown.
What the hell happened to it?
It's every time. Every time, bro.
Marty, what happened to it? Bring it back, Marty. Bring it back, God damn it! I ain't hear nothing but fade. Boy, I heard fade. I said, what the fade? It's supposed to fade away. That might just faded.
Is it fading? You just like mixing it.
Yo, hey Marty, I said, damn, the phone must be breaking up again. Let me stop this shit. Let me just go on mute my ass out and just listen. Shit.
Ghostly DJ on the speakers.
All right, man, here we go. Buffalo Soldier, I think. Let's see what we're gonna do with it, y'all. Let's see.
Right.
Let's see.
Right.
Heat, man, I want some heat in my ear, like, oh shit, y'all.
Right now. Yeah, right now.
Right now, Marty.
Come on, let's go, Marty. Let's get some heat. Play some heat, Marty. Play that Buffalo Soldier.
He'll be back.
Or you want to save it to the next one, you can. Anticipate it. I don't know what's going on. I just got my inbox do that, and I said, do it then. I'm gonna play it. We're gonna play it, but we don't want to fade.
Probably, boy, he faded right away, didn't he? He was-
Hey, we want no fade. Let me go. I'm gonna go and listen. I'm gonna listen. I'm out.
Okay.
We can't hear it, Marty. Okay, it's coming.
That was a record, man. You didn't damn near disappeared. That was a record, man. Marty, come on back now. It's been like 3 minutes. Damn.
We can't.
He jamming out by himself.
Okay, all by yourself. Nope.
Okay, I'm all right. Let the co-host take over. Goddamn it, I can't have no goddamn up.
Make it do what you do.
I got you, Marty. Sit back. I got you. As long as you can hear me, goddamn, we spreading. All right. So look, y'all need to tap in. It's the Marty A. Johnson Show. Y'all send that music to martyajohnson4@gmail.com right now. Marty, play the next. Oh shit, we can't.
We can't hear him.
Oh, some shit. I'm playing.
Damn.
You ain't gotta
Yo.
speak.
Y'all tap in though. Keep talking, Marty. Y'all tap in. We got the audio technical
You have to
difficulties.
send me the damn song.
Y'all on with it. Y'all.
Look though, y'all send that music in. So go ahead and play that. We're gonna play Buffalo Soldier as soon as the audio come back. So y'all hold on, tap in.
Buff, what is that?
What's what? The song.
Buff, who doing that?
Somebody said play Buffalo Soldier in my inbox, so I told him. He said he's seen it, so he said he's gonna play it next. So it's a song. I don't know what if it's rap or what, but we're gonna check it out and see.
Okay. I'm curious now. I heard a lot about this Buffalo Soldier.
Yeah, we're gonna check it out. We're gonna check all the music out.
You already sent Juice in, Lavelle?
I did. You know what? I may just. He'll get mad. If I play a damn drop to the ceiling.
Tap in to martyajohnson4@gmail.com. Playing all good music, bad music. We be the judge. We're gonna see what's going on with this music.
Right now,
So,
it's
we're gonna see what's up.
And Eggers, You have done what no other artist has been able to do.
And shout out to Anthony Hamilton, man, for coming on the show tonight and giving us some energy.
Yeah.
Man. I missed part of it, but he gave what I seen. It was decent and it was straight like a professional. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Anthony, man. You rock.
Amazing.
You rock, man. You rock. You rock hard. I missed it. I wish,
Thank you.
but it's okay.
You're
See,
here. Energy.
next time. We'll see you next time. Especially on Tap In.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
And like, I really wanted to ask him about Thug's Mansion, the Tupac joint he's on. Damn, I forgot to ask him about the joint he did with Tupac.
Well, he'll be back.
Feel that.
Yeah, he'll be back.
But Marty won't be back. Lord have mercy.
That's what I'm saying.
Coming back. He's
Mr.
coming back.
Evans.
Talk, Marty, keep talking on the mic so it can pick you up. Keep
Damn.
talking. Bring it closer and talk, and then come back. I guess picking up your audio.
Text me.
That's what it did before. So look, we at the Marty A. Johnson show. We live. We first person. We got the panel. Charlene, Monet,
Yes.
Lavelle the artist,
Boom.
Riley Boy right here. So we rocking with y'all tonight. Y'all rock with us. We'll
Yes.
continue to eat that ENT y'all need. Give you some of that OG talk, some of those OG artists, multi-platinum producers and songwriters. We're gonna give you that heat. So y'all stay tapped into the Marty A. Johnson show.
Yeah.
This is where it goes down at.
Are you ready for LA?
Yeah, I'm ready for LA. I've been ready for LA.
Yes.
They down for a whole year. I was mad as hell. I was mad as hell. I'm going everywhere but LA.
Okay. I'm excited.
Crazy, man.
But LA, I was mad as fuck. I was like, well, when am I gonna get to LA?
We're gonna have a ball.
LA, fun though. It's just fun, man. Fun, and it's what you want. If you're in the business like this, it's what you want.
Mhm.
It's what you want. It's the business right here. LA has the business.
I'm back.
I have some amazing footage from LA, you guys. So just
Yeah, LA, cool. I want to see it in y'all phone too. I want to see it.
One thing after another, literally. Like I can't even imagine what's gonna happen.
as soon as we hit the ground, get off the plane, we rolling.
I advise everybody in America to LA one time. I advise everybody in America visit LA one time before you leave.
Yeah, this is my very first time going. So
Yeah, everybody need to go to LA one time in their life, just once, just to see the fun and have some fun and do something different. It's nice out there.
We ain't gonna want to leave.
People, food. The weed is good.
Mm.
What else? The food is good. The scenery is good. The ocean view is good. The beaches are wonderful. The city is awesome. And you got to come through the hoods and go see the lineage of the city. You know what I'm saying? It started from small neighborhoods built around a large, big ass city.
yeah.
It was very, very cultural. It's got so many races and so many nationalities in there, man. It's just amazing, man, to see the whole country in one place.
Can't hear you.
Oh, me?
No, I'm talking to Marty.
Marty, go on, log off and log back on, man. I don't even like it no more.
There or something.
Log off and log back on, bro. And we'll all log back on.
Yeah.
Master reset right quick. Master reset.
Master reset.
Yeah, master reset so we can get up out of here and get back in here with you because you out there.
No.
Yeah.